If you can just believe in yourself, you can go so far. Hey my boss babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Sadia, aka Sadia the Boss Mama. Today we are going to get right into it. So as you guys read by the title, what if you can? I saw a memory on my Facebook. I don't really be on Facebook like that, but I saw a memory on my Facebook where I was doing spas for little girls in high school, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like damn, little miss entrepreneur, like what is going on now? Because I'm 23, and not to say I'm not doing anything at 23, but it's the fact, like, girl, you could probably I could have probably been like a millionaire by now. That's basically what I'm trying to say. If I would have just stopped listening to other people and keep doing me, like I said, like what if I can succeed in life, but I would not know that because I stopped. So that's why I want to have this talk with my babes. So if you are new here, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you want to join the Boss Babe community, please hit that link in my description. You also, basically, I started a Patreon because I want to build a community of like-minded women. I feel like, I don't know, in this generation, I kind of feel like we don't really have someone to go to or just talk to, or even like friends. I don't have any friends, so I decided to just build a community where we can all, boss up together, learn things together, learn this knowledge and learn this world, learn ourselves as a woman together. Like, why not? Like, if you want to become that entrepreneur, you want to become that content creator, like, I want to be able to help you in any way that I can. Even if you don't want to become anything that has to do with money, if you want to better yourself, I want to be able to help you in any way that I can. So make sure you guys click that link in my description. We're going to be doing giveaways, Q&A sessions every week, one-on-one chats, and etc. So make sure y'all hit that link in the description. I'm gonna give you guys a little detail. I don't want to get too into it because I know I'm here to teach you all, but I would say I've always been an entrepreneur growing up. Always been an entrepreneur. My mom, I remember I was in 7th grade, so that's like what, 12 or 13 maybe. My mom had went to it's called Dirt Cheap. I live in Mississippi. A lot of people don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say it was kind of like a Goodwill, and basically they had these tubs filled up with clear jewelry. So my mom bought it. It was only $5, y'all, and it was like tubs full of jewelry. Like, oh my goodness. What I did, I took it to school and I sold it, y'all. I would sell earrings, belly rings, necklaces, like pretty much any jewelry. I basically, sold it. Bracelets, whatever. It would be like from $1 to $7, whatever the case was. I sold it and I made way more than what my mom spent, So that was me just being an entrepreneur. On top of that, I had a YouTube channel, but I did not really do my YouTube channel as much as I wanted to because I was really worried about what other people said about me. I got bullied in school, so I always had other people's voices in the back of my mind, which I really hate, and that's why I'm making this video today. That's why I do what I do, because I don't want you guys to be like me or to feel like you have to listen to other people's opinions. Even with the jewelry, people said stuff, and although despite I was getting bullied, I still had a little faith in myself to sell the jewelry, which is, to me, is crazy, because it's like all you have to do is really believe. If you can just believe in yourself, you can go so far. But yeah, so I sold jewelries, was still getting bullied. I did my YouTube, but I didn't do as much because I was still getting bullied. So I kind of stopped doing that. And as I got older, like in high school, I wanted to do makeup on people. I wanted to do hair. I was honestly doing a little bit of everything. I was doing photography. Like I said, I was doing spas for kids. Like, I will put the pictures up on a screen. Like, I had that entrepreneur mindset. I had it. It was in me. I was doing bake sales to make money. I was doing it all. But I did not get as far as I wanted to go, or I couldn't reach my full potential because I was too busy thinking, what will others say about me, or they said this about me, so I'm not gonna do it. And I just want people to know, like, I want my girls to know You cannot thrive in a life like that. I was the content creator before I even knew what a content creator was. Like, all I did was make videos in my bathroom and post them on Facebook, you know, trying to be funny, trying to be silly. I would post videos on Vine and I think Musical.ly, whatever, I don't know, which is now TikTok. So like, I was a content creator before I was a content creator, but I did not thrive because I was too busy to listen to other people. So I'm 23 now, right? I'm 23 now. I'm a single parent, and just looking back on it, it's like, oh my goodness, like I probably could have been a millionaire by now if I just kept going. You know, who cares about the trials and the tribulations? Who cares about what people have to say about you? Because if it's for you and you want it, you're gonna do whatever you have to do, right? Like, whatever, because it's what you want. So if it's something you really know, like deep down inside, like, hey y'all, this is what I want to do, whether you tell someone or not, you have to really honestly believe in yourself. The only person that can do it is you. You know, the only person that can go all in is you. If you say, hey, I can do it, you can do it. If you say, hey, I cannot do it, then you can't do it. I don't know who said that, but that is a quote. And I wrote some things down, so I just didn't want to be forgetful, because I'm so forgetful, y'all. You have to forgive me. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so I was watching I don't know what you call this. It's not a podcast, but it was a motivational speaker named Les Brown, and I took some notes. He said, someone's opinion of you does not have to be your reality. Wow. Okay. Wow. Like, wow. Y'all, like, oh my goodness. Just because they may say you're ugly, you're stupid, you're dumb, does not mean that is your reality. All throughout my life, I've been called ugly. I never thought I was pretty, y'all. I never thought I was beautiful. I really honestly thought I was worthless. Although, y'all, my mom showed me mad love, but I didn't see myself as, I didn't see my full potential. I just thought I was like bland, you know. And at the time, I didn't realize that people were talking about me because they were jealous of me. I really just thought they don't like me, and I really was like sad, y'all. Like, they don't like me. Like, oh my goodness. But now it's like, no, they were definitely jealous. I was doing my thing. Why wouldn't they be jealous? Why wouldn't they be talking, you know? So just because someone may have caught you dumb, caught you ugly, you're not good enough to be a nurse. You talk about being a content creator, girl, why? Please stop. Just because they said that, that's their opinion. They're projecting themselves onto you because they can't do it, because they can't reach their full potential. So guess what they're gonna do? Bring you down. And people do it all the time when they're not happy. What's that quote they said? Miserable people have miserable company. Girl, I'm saying it's so wrong. Miserable people love miserable people. Yeah, that's probably it. So that's the thing. So when you tell someone, hey, yes, I know I can be a nurse, and they just shoot you down like that, that's because they're dealing with their little enemies and they're dealing with their little projections. So you just have to let them be. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Keep going. No matter what they're saying about you, no matter who's not supporting you. Y'all, my whole entire life of me doing my entrepreneurship, I really did not have any supporters. Hell, I didn't even have business. That's why a lot of my things did not go, they didn't finish. I didn't finish none of my things because I wasn't seeing the business immediately. But let's talk about that. You're not going to get gratification immediately. That doesn't work like that. And I wouldn't want it to work like that. You know what I mean? Like, looking back at it now, I wouldn't want to get on YouTube and the next day I blow up. I would actually want to work for it. Like, oh my goodness, you mean to tell me it took me 7 years to blow up? And I'm just so happy that I did it because I didn't stop, you know? So when you get the reward, it's just like, boom, like, it's so rewarding now because you can finally say, like, I worked for this. I worked hard for this. And don't get me wrong, for the people that do get on YouTube and they blow up immediately, Who wouldn't want that? But it's the fact that you can say like, hey, I really did work for this. I went through the trials, I went through the tribulations, and I enjoyed my journey. That's another thing. Like, you want to enjoy your journey that you're on. So I've told this story a lot of times, like my school story. Y'all, I failed my anatomy 1 twice, failed my anatomy 2 3 freaking times. I bet people be like, girl, if you can't even pass anatomy, why would you want to be in nursing school? Why would you want to go be a radiology tech? Like, girl, you need to give it up, because if you can't pass that, you're not going to pass your studies. You're dumb as hell. You know, I bet there's people going to be saying that. But it's the thing of like, no, I'm going to keep going because I have that tenacity. I know this is not my full potential. I know this is not my last. You know, God, if God told you to go to XYZ, but you find out that you have to do all of that to get to XYZ, would you really want to do that? No, you're not going to do all that, because you're going to be like, God, as Gen Z, God, now why you put me through this? Why you don't put me through this test? I'm not allowed to do all this. I thought you said I can get my Bentley right now, right then. I'm because as human beings, we have this snappy, I want my stuff now. Don't give it to me tomorrow, give it to me now. We want everything now. So we kind of forget, like, that's why we put things on a back burner, because we didn't get it now. But it's the thing, like, are you really gonna you're gonna quit and then go again and quit and go again? That's like climbing up a mountain and going back down, climbing up the mountain again, going back down. It's like, where do we go from here? We're not progressing. We're not going forward. So why would you want to be like that? So whatever you're wanting to do in life, or whatever, you know, you feel like you have for yourself, you don't want to stop because of what other people are saying. You don't want to stop because you failed your test. You know, and that failing a test doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you have to go harder. You got to switch it up a little bit, you know. So if someone said, girl, don't even worry about it, you don't need to do that. No, don't listen to them. They don't know your full potential. They don't know you like you know you, right? They don't know what you're capable of. They just know what you're putting out. But you know, what if like, oh no, I can do that 10 times harder next time, because I know what I did wrong and I know I can fix it. You know what I mean? They don't know that. They don't know your full potential. Okay? They don't know that. And that's okay. But if someone's telling you not to do it, or I just don't believe in you, you don't stop. You keep going. Like, don't take no for an answer, depending on what it is. Don't take no for an answer, okay? Like, keep going. You have to be persistent. You have to be dedicated. You have to stay down, because like you said, you want this, so you have to go do it. Like, what if I can? Like, I believe in myself to the point where I know I can. I believe in myself to the point where I might have failed my test, but I'm just gonna go harder. I'm just gonna keep going because I believe in myself. And that right there, I swear, is just true love. That is self-love, because you know you can reach a higher potential. You know you can put out more. You know you can do more. You know, it is not about what other people have to say. It's not about your classmates graduating before you, or whatever the case may be. It's none of that. Your people are having, you know, expensive things and you don't have it. If you want it, what you're going to do to get it, right? You're gonna go get it. You're gonna go find a solution. Success does not come overnight, you guys. So whatever you're trying to do in life, whether it's finish school, open up a business, or even like learn how to braid, success doesn't happen overnight. You know, if you want to be the best scientist, what exactly do you have to do to be the best scientist? If you have to Google it, you know. But believe in yourself, okay? I love y'all.